OWL method that we use here is the best method, in my opinion, for actually maintaining health and getting your health back. So our slogan here at the Nerve Health Institute, we want you to age slower and we want you to heal faster. This is the oxygen section of our practice. And so these are actually, we call it hyperbaric oxygen therapy if you're not familiar with it. HBOT is what some people call it. This is Rob, he's our technician. He's got a ton of experience. He's been a diver for 28 years. These are hard chambers. They're not soft. A lot of people have soft chambers out there. The hard ones are much better because they hold pressure better. But these are German engineered. They only have 7 of these in the country, and we have 2 of them here. So we have a patient in here now. You can see it's pretty cool. As this patient gets in this chamber, what happens is the pressure increases, very similar to like you taking a dive underwater and you go down in altitude. So every foot you're going down in altitude, you're increasing in pressure, which is what I love here, because in Louisiana we got barometric pressure always doing this, and our nervous systems get weak to the sense of pressure. So this helps us not only get oxygen into our tissues, but it also helps your sense of pressure. So it's phenomenally beneficial on so many different areas. So you can see we have 2 of them here, very comfortable, very big. You can see out when you're in here. So take a look here at the Nerve Health Institute. This is just, we got more and more technology. We're constantly trying to help you. Again, this is the oxygen section of our practice. Okay, talking about water, remember the OWL method. Water is something that obviously we need. And there's obviously bottled waters out there. There's some issues sometimes with bottled waters. You don't really know what's in the bottle. There's plastic, but you know, as a last resort, we definitely need water. So get it and make sure that you get it routinely on a day-to-day basis. You have to keep the balance between oxygen, water, and light within your body. And so if you're not getting enough water on a day-to-day basis, it's impossible to stay healthy. So if people out there just change the amount of water consumption that they're doing on a day-to-day basis, it would just be amazing the health benefits that you would have. Don't misconceive what I'm saying. I'm not saying drink 5 gallons. And I'm not saying drink a ton of it at once, but start your day with water. Drink water throughout your day. And basically, if you drink enough caffeinated beverages, they're going to dehydrate you. So you want to make sure that if you are drinking caffeinated beverages, you're drinking water to surplus the loss of that caffeine is going to go out of you. If you're a smoker, just drink more water, because you're going to lose more water in your body on a day-to-day basis. If you're drinking alcohol out there, drink more water while you're drinking. It keeps your body hydrated, and this OWL method that we're talking about, when you keep that balance there of oxygen, water, and light, the body can function at peak levels. So this is just obviously advice we're offering to all our patients and people out there in the community. But on a more detailed level, if you come to see us here at the Nerve Health Institute, we can actually find where your weaknesses are, either in oxygen or in light, within that OWL method, and then make you drink more water, and then overall your health just gets better and better. So come see us here at the Nerve Health Institute. Okay, so we're here at the Nerve Health Institute, and I want to tell you that there's 3 primary nutrients our bodies need. And so when I ask that question to people, I get a wide array of answers, and most people have no idea what this machine, what are the primary things we need. So I call it the OWL method of healthcare, so OWL, oxygen, water, and light. Those 3 things are the primary things that our human body needs. And so oxygen is obviously our number 1 nutrient. Water has oxygen in it, but also hydrogen. And then light, we get actually light in our food. Some of the food we eat, I always ask patients, you know, what has more light in it, broccoli or chips? And it's pretty obvious that, you know, greens out there and actual live vegetables and fruits, all this type of stuff has more light in it than some of the stuff that we're eating that's artificial. So what we do here at the Nerve Health Institute, we find where your power loss is. We're the only people out there, it's a very small fraction of us, where we're going into your body and actually, just like a cell phone, looking at the power supply in your body, finding it where it is, where the power loss is, and actually putting power back into it. So one of the things we use is through that OWL method, that we call it, is light. So we have small lights like this. I'm not sure if you can see this on camera, that we put into people. We find where your light weakness is, and we test your body out, find where you're weak, and put light into it. We also have much more powerful lasers, where we actually pinpoint specific. We're not randomizing, just throwing this on you, like a lot of practitioners do. We're actually testing your nervous system to find where the weaknesses are and putting light back into it to get it to work. So, and I'll show you in just a couple of seconds another device we have. So continuing our OWL method of healthcare, oxygen, water, light, this is part of our light component here at the Nerve Health Institute. This particular device, there are only 15 of them in the world currently, and we got the 12th one. It's so exciting to have this here. It is the most powerful light machine ever invented in history. And so it's got 45,000 lights. And so what we do with light is we actually take the light that's good for you in our bodies and actually strip it away from the sun and try to get machines that actually have this good, healthy light that you can put into your system. So this particular bed is it looks like a tanning bed, but it doesn't have the bad light a tanning bed has. It has good light. So it's got specific red and infrared light. And in this video, you're probably only going to see red, but I want you to try to imagine there's 45,000 lights in this device. So it is incredibly powerful. You have to use it in small dosages, but we recommend you use it a couple of times a week in order to charge up your body, very similar to like a cell phone, like I talked about the power indicator. When you're in here, you're really charging up your nervous system and your whole body and making it function better. So in addition, while you're doing this, we also make sure that you drink enough water, because you don't want too much light in your system and don't have enough water. It's very similar to outside. If the sun stays on for too long and it's dry outside, everything dries up. So, but anyway, so take a look at this. We're going to turn it on, show you how powerful it is. This particular bed, you lay down flat in, and you just close yourself in here. And we have eye goggles that you can wear. As you go forward, it's something you can just keep your eyes shut, and you can actually look at it. It's really very, very healthy. So it's light that people don't know that is healthy, but it's extraordinarily healthy for you, and we need it. So we want to help you change your life, change your health. Remember, the OWL method that we use here is the best method, in my opinion, for actually maintaining health and getting your health back. So our slogan here at the Nerve Health Institute, we want you to age slower, and we want you to heal faster. And the best way to do that is oxygen, water, light. So come see us here at the Nerve Health Institute.